are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly how you should be doing.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry.
First, the Minnesota Wild.
First the Wild.
Why? Okay. Let's see. What happened there? Well, the Florida Panthers decided to forget how to do whatever they did for like 7 months.
Yep.
And then decided, it'd be good if we went to a strip club. And then they went to a strip club, and then the strip club didn't work.
That was team bonding? Because that's what Ryan did with us, too.
What?
Oh, we went to I had a New Year's resolution. I went to the number 5 Orange in January. Gita and I and a friend of ours. I needed to buy a shirt. We watched the World Juniors gold medal game there. Had a great time.
It was team building.
Oh, it's team building.
Positive experience for all involved.
So this is the thing. I worked all long weekend, so I tried to watch as much hockey as I can between flipping pies and telling people no more orders, even though we absolutely could have, but I'm a lazy fuck. That's my favorite activity, is telling people, be like, no, we're not, we're too full. And then they see it, they're just like,
sorry, we're out of pizza.
We're out of pizza. Okay.
Dude, Pizza Farina does that. They're out of flour.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's great. It's great to just tell people because I can tell people we're out of burgers, because it's not like I have a cow in the back that's just like a magical cow that I keep just taking meat off. Flour, and listen, any pizza place that's like, we're out of dough, they're lying to you. They always have dough. Dough's the easiest thing to make, really.
They just want you to go.
They just want you to fuck off. And
we're out of flour and water. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? I'm sorry, we didn't pay a hydro bill. Inflation. What do you want us to do? Fuck us, right? For believing in the Florida Panthers. I'm still in disbelief. Like you get to a Game 4 situation where, like, longest delay in a goal review. You get 2 goals taken back. They don't have Braden Point, and then Patrick Maroon scores, and like it just you just knew, and man, what a really disappointing season for the Florida Panthers. Not only in terms of my predictions, but tons of other people. I'm not alone in this. I'm not alone.
There were essentially 2 teams to put your eggs in at the start of the playoffs. One of them is still playing right now, and they're injuring Jordan Binnington like there's no tomorrow. And the other one...
Oh, my God. We got to talk.
We'll get there.
We better get there.
And the other one is the Florida Panthers. Like, they won the President's Trophy. They made these ungodly trades that made their top 9 just terrifying. Mm-hmm. And then they enter the playoffs. Don't look their best against Washington. You kind of... Like Arash and I were talking about before the show, like, you're kind of like, okay, they're not turning it on because they don't have to.
Right.
Well, now it's time to turn it on against a team that just went 7 games against Toronto, doesn't have Braden Point, is gassed, has played ungodly amounts of hockey, and just never find a footing, I don't know if they had any long-term leads in a game. They never felt like they were in it at all. And it just... Then you have Andrew Brunette, who comes in and just really throws his team under the bus after games, in the post games, saying that the Panthers want it and have the will, the Lightning want it and have the will, and then
they do. Like, I mean, that was.
What are you supposed to? What are the Panthers? How are they going to respond to that?
Watching that series, you could tell there was one team that knows what it takes. Mm-hmm. And another team that knew what it took in the regular season. Yeah. And it's really baffling that, like, they, you had veterans on this Panthers squad that, might have been able to nudge things the other way. Simply put, their offense completely evaporated from the face of the earth. Their power play, one of the historically worst postseason power plays in history. And, it's... If you just, even if Bobrovsky wasn't even that bad, their goaltending wasn't bad. They just couldn't score, and you look at that game.
No, but then like today, Vasilevsky just shut the door because shots were 50 to 25 kind of thing.
That's insane.
At the first goal review, shots are 29-9, and I'm like, how does this work here?
Yeah.
It doesn't work, and it's just crazy. And this is a goal. Like his save, Vasilevsky's saves above expected was like above 10 in the series, and so you're in, dude. When someone's in your head, they're just in your head. And this is not to. This is way more about the Florida Panthers losing in awful fashion than it is, Tampa just really put it. I mean, to not take away anything from Tampa, you saw like Brandon Hagel, man, blocking shots, players getting injured, coming back through the tunnel, coming in, finding out a way to win, block shots, everything.
Well,
Yeah.
With Tampa, I feel like it's regardless of who comes out of that Rangers Hurricane series, Tampa's walking into the finals.
You gotta.
I just don't know. With that, how many days rest?
If
are they
you
gonna
don't
get?
know, then it's a guarantee.
Why is anyone still listening to me? I don't get it. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's talk about Bundesliga. I'm probably
Arash has never watched a game in his life.
Yeah. I simulate the games on NHL 22. That is because I love EA Sport. It is in the game. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let's take a segue because I think we're all in agreement that, okay, also, we need to publicly congratulate Gita for picking the Tampa Bay Lightning correctly.
Yeah, did anyone else not watch that first round against Washington?
I thought the Generals were due. Come on, he's spinning the ball. He's using a ladder, for Christ's sake.
Well,
I was really disappointed at myself for listening to you and picking the Panthers to win it all. I was like, yeah, I guess so. The guys have to be right. And then I was like, I'm not going to listen to them because I saw things with my own two eyes.
Yes, and this is why the future is female, and people like Ryan and I are going to die off the vine.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. That's about it for us.
We've had a lead, Ryan. We had a good centuries and centuries of a lead, and what did we do with it?
For sure. You guys had the vote before I did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Iranians invented the refrigerator, and then we plateaued. What have we done since?